You ever get that gut feeling something's off, but you just can't put your finger on it? That tightness in your chest, that silence that feels a little too heavy. Maybe it's not your mind playing tricks on you. Maybe it's your instinct, quietly screaming that something's not right. Today, I'm going to share with you 6 phrases a woman might say that are often the biggest red flags for emotional or even physical betrayal in a relationship. And the worst part? Most men miss them completely. But not you. Not after today. Before we dive in, just a heads up. If you've been feeling disconnected, low on energy, or like your confidence isn't what it used to be, there's a tiny daily habit almost nobody talks about that's been quietly transforming men's lives. I won't get into that right now, but once this video ends, check the description. What's in there might genuinely surprise you. Let's jump in. Phrase 1. John really understands what I'm going through. She keeps bringing up John again and again. Maybe he's just a coworker, maybe just a friend from her yoga class. But pay attention. When a woman starts mentioning another man over and over, with admiration, empathy, respect, something's up. That phrase might sound innocent, but that's the danger. It's the beginning of an emotional bond forming outside your relationship. She starts comparing, creating contrast, projecting connection elsewhere. It's not paranoia, it's pattern recognition. When she feels emotionally understood by someone else more than you, that emotional involvement grows quietly. And one day, you wake up, and the place that was yours is already taken. Stay sharp. Phrase 2. Don't worry, I'm just going out with some friends. Classic and dangerous. The tone sounds casual, even routine, but often it hides something deeper. If this phrase shows up often paired with vague details, holes in the story, pay attention. The issue isn't the outing, it's what she's not saying. Repeated excuses reveal patterns, and in this case, that pattern might be showing you she's emotionally or physically checked out. Healthy relationships are built on transparency. If you keep hearing, "Don't worry," maybe it's time to worry. Phrase 3. I need some space. Sounds reasonable, right? Sure, everyone needs time to breathe, but it's not the request itself. It's what she does with that space. Many men think giving space is a sign of maturity, and it can be, but it's also the moment truth starts to surface. If she uses this space to disconnect, go silent, pull away emotionally, that's not space. That's rehearsal for a life without you. Here's the harsh truth. Women often emotionally test the waters before making a move. That request might be one of those tests, a way to open doors you don't even see. And if, on top of that, you're noticing other shifts in her behavior, it's time to act. With clarity, presence, and emotional strength. Phrase 4. I'm working late tonight. Work, the ultimate excuse. And that's exactly why it works so well. Who questions someone focused on their career? But if you're hearing this often, with no specifics, no responses during that time, or she gets defensive when you ask questions, something's not right. These are subtle signs, but they matter. What seems like hard work might be covering up something else, someone else. This isn't about being paranoid. It's about seeing patterns and reading between the lines. Phrase 5. I think we need a break. This one almost never means what it sounds like. In most cases, she's not looking to solve anything. She's looking for freedom, to explore, without guilt. A lot of guys accept this, thinking it's just a phase. But while you're giving her space, she's test driving a new reality, one without you. This break might actually be a soft breakup, or worse, a test run with someone new, without the moral weight of openly cheating. If she says this to you, don't panic, but don't play passive either. Now's the time to take back control, regain your mental clarity, And most of all, your masculine posture. Speaking of control, did you know that one small habit shift, something most guys overlook, can bring back that thing you feel like you've lost? That internal fire, that physical confidence? No, it's not magic. It's not some miracle pill. It's a natural combo, simple but incredibly powerful. If you've been missing your edge, your drive, that solid masculine presence, take a second and check out what I dropped in the description. It might be exactly what you didn't know you needed. Phrase 6. You deserve someone better than me. Man, this one's cold. At first it sounds like humility, like self-awareness. But more often than not, it's guilt dressed up as virtue. That phrase is a silenced confession, a way to prepare you emotionally for something she's already done or is about to do. It sounds noble, but it's masking shame. If she says this, she's already disconnected, already made decisions in her mind, and chances are, already crossed lines you haven't discovered yet. Painful? Yes, but real. So what now? You need to reconnect with who you are. Reclaim your value, your clarity, your masculine power. Because no woman will respect you if you're out of sync with yourself. No relationship will last if you're not centered, grounded, and whole. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly felt powerful, confident, in peace with your own body and mind? If that hits you even a little, you already know where to look. The answer might be closer and simpler than you think. Check the description. If any of these phrases have popped up in your relationship, don't ignore them. The biggest mistake modern men make is thinking their gut feeling is just anxiety. You don't have to live confused. You don't have to chase someone who's pulling away. Waking up, stepping up, and owning your role. That's how you shift the whole game. And if you want more of these hard truths that most people are afraid to tell you, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. Share this with a brother who needs to hear it. Because here we say what no one else does, and we protect what matters most, your worth. Until next time. Oh, and remember that thing I mentioned earlier in the video? That simple habit shift that's been restoring confidence to a lot of men. Quietly? Yeah. If you made it this far, you deserve to see it. The link's in the description. Just take a look. What's waiting there might just be the comeback you didn't know you needed. Stay strong, brother.